So we're gonna get in.
left and right. Her name is Cut and Shoot, and she don't like me, and she stood up for a Jim Terry operative who tried to strong arm me after she befriended me, and then went back to that criminal granny thug like weirdo. Um, and that's really all I have to say about her. So I
So what she's talking about there is like a year ago, there was some issue with Jim Terry, and she's talking about Shack Lady. I was friends with Shack Lady at the time, and I guess Kai Nana and Shack Lady and Jim Terry were working trying to get her money back. And of course, if I'm friends with you, I'm gonna defend you. Um, if she's a little dramatic about it, I don't understand what that's about. But that's what she's talking about there.
kind of exposed that, me and Kai and Anna did. And then she has done nothing but do her best to destroy my mental health by making fun of me for having been sex trafficked in a way that oh my gosh, it was terrorizing.
Okay, so I'm not sure what she's talking about there. I have never made fun of anybody for being sex trafficked, nor would I ever. Hey, watch your crazy. Um, yeah, I did not make fun of her being sex trafficked. We were friends briefly, oh, long time ago. So yeah, she does have issues, and I would post things on my community page, and she would text me or call me and be like, "Is that about me? Is that about me?" And I'd be like, "No, if it's about you, I would tag you in it." And so I think it's safe to say that maybe I posted something on my community page and she thought it was about her. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but okay.
She basically said that I enjoyed being raped as opposed to sex trafficked. She's been helping Vegas Girl behind the scenes, and
There we go. So, yeah, no, I did not make fun of anybody being raped or sex trafficked or whatever she's trying to put out there, play victim of. Uh, That's ridiculous. That's a disgusting thing to even do, much less accuse somebody of, hey, Fast Eddie. So, and no, I'm not working with Vegas Girl. That's also delusional. I'm not sure what's going on with her. But just keep in mind she is drunk at this point because this is about 5 hours into her drinking eggnog. So, we're just gonna continue.
that came out to light. And I do have screenshots. I can prove that. But
I would love to see those screenshots and that proof that I'm working with Vegas Girl. I at this point I had went into her chat and um told her, "You better show that proof tonight because I'm gonna be showing proof." Um, so I don't know what her proof is that she claims to have that I'm working behind the scenes. And with Vegas Girl, that's if she's got screenshots of me being in Vegas Girl's chat, um, okay, Fast Eddie, American Honey, they were all in the chat. Salty at one point, there was a lot of people in her chat. Um, a lot more than I was in her chat. So you know, I'm I guess I'm the one working with Vegas Girl. I don't think anybody's working with Vegas Girl ever. She hitched her wagon uh with Belle, and when I found that out, I was out of there. So I'll let her and Belle be friends, and I left. I announced it on her community page, but you know, whatever. Delusional.
um, that's disgusting because I called Vegas Girl a watermelon egghead. We knew the proper term. Um, I don't know what you're talking about, Kai. I don't think you have anything to do with what I'm saying right now.
So she is bringing up a video a screen recording that I shared on my community page a while back of her going after Vegas Girl. They were having this big back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between her and I guess Freddie, if Freddie even exists. I don't know. Um, they're claiming Freddie is Vegas Girl. Everybody knows this, but um, if you she called her a egghead Guatemalan egghead or something, and and then afterwards, it's what she said afterwards that yeah, it was what she said after she called her a Guatemalan egghead is what I perceive as being a racist. And we're gonna play that video too. Um, yeah, I mean, watch your or Fast Eddie called Vegas Girl out the other night too to let her know why nobody would be returning to her chats. But all right, we're gonna get back. So I'll play the accusation of racism video.
Um, I'll explain later. Hang tight. Hold on. I think I know what you're talking about. But so anyway, um, because this woman who's working with Vegas Girl behind the scenes stuck her nose in my business after I cut her out of my life.
Okay, again, not working with Vegas Girl behind the scenes, and we did cut each other out of our lives. I think I more so got that. Uh,
At some point in time, asked me to delete evidence against Vegas Girl because Vegas Girl claimed that she was going to do the same. And I was like, wait, this is none of your business. And I promise you, this girl's lying.
okay, this conversation she's talking about never took place. Never. I looked through my text messages with her, and I have a bunch of messages from her that I did not even respond to. And I have never spoken to her asking her to take anything down or whatever. So I don't know what she's talking about here, but I don't know if she's getting me confused with somebody else, but I've never had a conversation like this with her. That does not exist.
In a matter of days, she is going to do the very same thing again and again. So, Cut and Shoot, who I'm like not friends with, I cut her out of my life. She definitely did her best to destroy my mental health and did it.
Okay, now I'm getting blamed for her mental health problems. That's weird, but okay. It's really weird. Yeah, I know two people as you.
a great job at it. Is working with crazy pants behind the scenes and try to get me to delete evidence against her. And I said, I we're not friends. I don't know why you're sticking your nose in my business. I'm not going to back down because this girl is definitely not going to back down. She is
Okay, again, this conversation never took place. She is really out of her mind. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is a completely made up conversation in her head. I don't understand.
a demon. She's
I want to add, too, that her and I have not been on friendly terms uh, in probably 9 or 10 months, if not longer.
proven to me time and time again that she is nothing but that. And you can't stick your nose in my business. You can't do this. It's insane. It's wrong. You basically friggin' terrorized me, and now you're working.
So, She said I terrorize her. And she mentioned in a chat the other day in Watchers that I stalk her and I attack her in every chat she goes in. Well, I don't know what the fuck chat she goes in. She was in my friend's chat room. I don't even know where she goes and hangs out. I could care less. Um, and I was sitting listening to watch her show the other day. Well, we'll get to that because she's going to bring it up in this video.
Working with an enemy who's terrorizing me, and you want me to what? Insane. No. So both Vegas Girl and this crazy woman decided to pull the trigger way too soon. And
I have no idea what she's talking about again. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I guess we have this imaginary friendship, even or conversation, even though she cut me out of her life. We'll just go with that. Yeah, she said it, so it must be true. I think so, Deanna. I think she's got me mixed up with Belle, probably. Because Belle and Vegas Girl are friends, so I would have no reason to approach Just Observing for anything. I had too much pride to even do that, but much less. So, and I'm not friends with Vegas Girl, so I'm thinking maybe she's getting me confused with Belle. I don't know, but she keeps accusing me of stalking her and attacking her and blah blah blah, and then everything turns all into a religious battle for some reason with her when it comes to me, with her Bible thumping ways. But um, it could be she could be getting me mixed up with Belle. No, this I'm assuming this was current. I'm not sure because, like I said, this conversation had nothing to do with me. Hey, Hotspot, welcome.
because I believe everything the Bible says, and I don't condemn people, but I believe what the Bible says.
I have no problem with her believing what the Bible says. And I'll explain to you in a little while why that is.
They both decided to label me a homophobe.
I have proof of her being a homophobe. Um, I will not post that. I've talked about this before last time I did a show on her, which, by the way, me and Ruben were very kind to her, and this is not going to be one of those shows. So, I do have proof of her being a homophobe. She went like crazy Christian nut in the month of June during Gay Pride, posted some really disgusting memes and stuff like that on her community page. I do have screenshots of them. If anybody's interested, I can give you my email address, and I can show you proof of it if you want proof. But however, I will not post that disgusting stuff on my channel or on my community page or anywhere because, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. But yes, I do have proof of that. So anybody needs to see the proof, I will only send them in an email.
And
Hey, shit
Vegas
show.
Girl lied to the whole world and said that I called her repeatedly the N word.
Now that part I do agree with. I never, when they were having their big fight back and forth, her and Vegas Girl kept saying she said the N word, she said the N word, over and over again, doing videos of her and over again. Um, however, uh, I never saw her or heard it come out of her mouth. So let me see what's going on here. All right, we'll get back to the video.
When she said that, this other crazy lady jumped on the bandwagon and was like, oh my gosh, Just Observing as a racist. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not. Some of my best friends are black. I grew
That's crazy. It's even a crazy thing to say. She goes on and on and on about how many black friends she has. She's not racist. Hello. But yeah, so we're gonna show that video next. It's a short clip of her my interpretation of her being racist. It does not include the N word, because that's something else I would never post on my channel. But she went after Vegas Girl and said some pretty bad things.
Grew up in the frickin' ghetto of South Philadelphia in the projects. We as gypsies were considered the lowest on the totem pole. Even black people picked on us. We
Wow, wow, oh, mm, wow. I don't know what to say about that.
were considered lower than, but some of my best friends are African American, and I have a lot of friends who are African. I was like, you guys you're doing something really awful. It's really awful.
Yeah, she should probably just stop talking at this point. It's like and change the subject because she's just digging deeper and deeper and deeper.
It's not true. You're dragging my damn name through the mud. I have more black friends than I do white. I was like, please stop. And they wouldn't. Because I said Guatemalan egghead. They were like, oh, she called her the N word. I'm like, no.
I never said again. I never said she called her the N word. I never heard that word come out of her mouth. So that was Vegas Girl. I was not part of that just because I screen recorded her being what I think racist and shared it on my community page or whatever. I don't remember if somebody else screen recorded. I don't know how that happened, but I had it on my community page. And that doesn't mean I'm working with Vegas Girl. And that didn't mean I was defending her either. I just was like, "Oh, wow, this is gross. Gross behavior."
That's retarded.
Hey, Kathy Cat.
Yeah, no.
And now we're using the word retarded, and she uses that a lot. That word, she uses that word a lot. It's crazy. That's very offensive.
Kai, this has nothing to do with me, you, and her. Please stop. So either way, Vegas girl and this crazy lady decide
Okay, so it's Vegas Girl and this crazy lady. I'm that crazy lady she's talking about. Yeah, whatever. Crazy pants.
to label me a racist.
You are. You're racist. And you're a homophobe. And you're a bigot.
And Vegas girl is still claiming till this day that I use the N word, but can't produce video, audio, or any evidence of anything like that.
She's right about that. But she's sitting here claiming that I work with Vegas Girl and she cannot produce any proof of anything because it didn't happen. It hasn't happened. It isn't happening. So, yeah. What the fuck with retarded word? That was retired a long time ago in public speech. Exactly. It's gross. Gross, gross. You like it when I say crazy pants? She is crazy pants. I actually got that word from her. She's the damn crazy pants.
There's no evidence. It's insane. It's ridiculous. It's very painful and it's very wrong. It's very hurtful and it's a dragnet. So together, these two females decided to do a dragnet, and because I'm a Bible believer, drag
Because she's a Bible believer. That's why I'm doing a dragnet. No. Something y'all may not know about me. Well, everybody knows I'm pagan. But out of my 4 children, only one of my children is pagan. The rest are all Christians. My husband is a Christian. My in-laws are Christian. My parents were Christian. My siblings are all Christian. My grandparent, everybody. My in-laws, everybody's Christian in my family. I would never insult that religion. That would be insulting my family and my husband, disrespecting him. So, no, that's not why I go after her. I go after her, and let's say, use her words. She says I bully, harass, and stalk her. The only time I go after her is when she pulls this shit right here. Pulls this shit right here. I have been back and forth with this lady so many times. I've forgiven her so many times. She's doxed me. She's made up lies about me, saying I work with Jim Terry, then apologizing and retracting it. Then she doxed me, apologized and retracted it. Um, After this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of history. Yeah, religion should not be at play at all. But with her and it always ends up she's the one that brings that to the table. That's what draws me out of the bushes in a chat room, is when she starts talking that bullshit and then insulting other people's religion.
Magnet um, included anyone I had a social media friendship with or possible potential friendship with. They got people who were against racism, as am I. They got
I don't know why she keeps saying they. So, yeah. And we don't run in, her and I do not run in the same circle, obviously, because we don't get along. So I don't know what she's talking about. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Stony. Welcome, everybody. So I don't know why she keeps accusing me. I mean, she just keeps saying they. Do not include me in that, bitch. I was not any part of that crazy lady or you and your arguments. I didn't give a fuck. Y'all are both crazy, and I think you both belong in a hospital and getting help. Period.
people who were against um, homosexuals, as am I. They oh my gosh.
She just said she's against homosexuals. Unless I heard that wrong. Hey, Jessica Lynn. Kainana. Hey, Kainana. I'm sorry I missed you. Yeah, I don't know if I heard that or not correctly, but it sounds like when she says people that are against homosexuals, as am I. Okay, whatever.
It it was like I still, until this very day, feel hunted by cut and shoot. I was in a chat not long ago, a couple of days ago.
If you feel hunted by cut and shoot, me, maybe you should stop fucking with me. Because I don't fuck with anybody unless they screw with me. Period. Stop being a victim, playing a victim, and making me out to be the bad guy. You're the drunk bitch last night, running your mouth, making false accusations. So, you can kiss my ass.
And made a joke that was incomplete, but I was in this chat for like over an hour.
Yeah, she was in the chat for over an hour. I was busy and I was listening. She put in the chat what she said was a pagan, an atheist, a Christian, and a pagan walk into a bar. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck off with that shit, bitch. They go to her channel because she's a shit show. It's an entertainment. If you're bored, because she just gets drunk and runs her mouth all alone on her panel and makes up shit and all these stories, and that's when her homophobic self comes out and her racism, everything. It's ridiculous. She starts making up delusional conversations, making up people doing shit that's not really happening. That's why people watch her. It's just like a train wreck. Yep, free entertainment. Oh no, hotspot, you got COVID. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, Polish girl, y'all can't be friends if you're atheist. There's a lot of people that are in this quote community that are atheist. So what? My belief system on religion is it makes my heart smile when people find a path for their heart to follow. That's all I want for everybody. I could care less what religion they are.
And then after about an hour, here comes Cut and Shoot talking about trying to tell me what to say and what to do using her bullying, whatever.
So I did. I sat there quietly watching her, didn't fuck with her at all until she brought up that stupid ass joke. And I pounced on her ass. I jumped out of the goddamn bushes and pounced her ass. I checked her. I told her, shut the fuck up. But then, or I said, fuck off. And then the comment got held by YouTube. So I changed it up a little bit. I don't remember exactly what I said. But then she kept on calling me a GD bully and all these long comments. And, you know, I just called her a bigot. She called paganism false doctrine, and I said, it's only false to you, fool. You know, if that's being a bully, I'll take it. I guess I'm a bully. But again, I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me. Yeah, she's going to be talking about me. That's okay. I can do another show. No problem. I'll do another show, and I'll do another show every time she opens her damn mouth with lies about me.
Against me, and it was insane. I was like, oh my gosh, it was not aimed at you, toward you in any way whatsoever. Don't talk about. She pulled a Will Smith on me. Keep my religion out of your mouth. And I'm like, wait, what?
I did not say that. I don't know exactly what I said, but I didn't say that. She's being very dramatic. I checked her, told her to shut the fuck up, and that made me a bully. Yeah, she said I pulled a Will Smith. I don't know what that means. I don't know if she's talking about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock or what the hell that's about.
Whoa, you did not create this religion. It is not your religion. It is
I never said I created the religion. That's funny. It gets funny here in a minute.
a religion that you follow. And there are over 4,200 religions in the world, in which I expose like all of them, if they are false doctrine. And I'm
Again, it's only false to you, dumbass. You don't have to believe what I believe, and I don't have to believe what you believe. We don't have to agree on the religion. It's okay. Jacqueline, hello. Yeah, she's like, she didn't create that religion. Never said I did. Hey, PZ. Yes, Jacqueline, she is batshit crazy. We got Johnny and we got PZ in here. Yeah, we can probably all agree in here that she's crazy. She's crazy. She's a bigot. She's a homophobe. And in my opinion, she's a racist. She's just mean. I don't think she intentionally meant to be a racist, but she just keeps burying herself. Oh yeah, Ruben. so so during that live, I was typing out something, and I may or may not tell you what I was typing, but it was going to be a response to her. And in the middle of me typing it out before I could send it, Ruben called me, and I said, "Oh, I said, you probably just prevented me from insulting a bunch of Christians. Because I was going to tell her, take your Bible and n- knock yourself in the head with it in a coma or some kind of shit like that. So, and Ruben saved me. Ranger said that would probably not be a good thing to post. And I was like, yeah, it was divine intervention. We're almost done.
Never gonna stop. So after an hour, this person's in the bushes watching and suddenly decides to jump out only when I said something.
I guess she's got something against people being busy and just listening to live streams. I don't know. We're not allowed to be in the bushes. You're right, Jacqueline. Yeah, she's an embarrassment to Christianity. I've been told that by several people. It's not a good look. Hey, pissed off Patty, coming in here. Advertising for Thursday.
That she took personal. Like I aimed, it was not aimed at her.
Damn sure did take it personal. Damn sure did. Because that's not even the real fucking joke. You fucking idiot.
In any way whatsoever.
Yes, Jacqueline, she is.
I made a joke. It was incomplete. She took it personal and then decided to attack me. And I really feel hunted down.
Again, I did not attack her. I checked her ass. Checked her ass. Let her know. Shut the fuck up. Can't handle it, get the fuck off YouTube. Or quit opening your mouth and talking shit.
Until this very day by this very person who will not unsub me and or leave me alone.
Okay. I am not subbed to her. When you go to your homepage on YouTube and you're scrolling through it, it shows people that have lives that are going on. I don't have to be subbed to her. And if you see at the bottom of this, you see me. My comment right there, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. It says, you better show proof tonight because I will be. Talk at you later, sis. Yeah, she shows up on your, whatever it's called, on your homepage. So, and she's too stupid to set her chat to subs only too. That's why I'm able to chat in it because she doesn't have it that way.
At all, at any point ever. I think she's going to be a problem for as long as she wants to.
Yes, I will continue to be a problem as long as you keep running your fucking mouth about me. Shut the fuck up. I told you that before. If you don't talk about me, I won't talk about you. If we see each other in a chat, I ignore her. And then she always says something stupid. Well, then I check her and I correct her. Always. She was blaming Gage for something he posted and she shared it. And then she started, oh my God, I was tricked. I feel like I was taken advantage. I don't remember. Eh, And I told her, shut the fuck up. You posted it before you share shit. You should always make sure it's correct, especially if you're going to call someone a pedophile in that post that you shared. You better make sure it's right before you share it, dumbass. You're an adult. Handle your own shit.
My only defense is to ignore her and continue to do what the Lord tells me to do.
Jacqueline, yes, I used to defend her. We were friends. I always defend my friends. Always. I also tried to help her.
Without her interference. and I'm gonna do that. I can't remember where the hell I was going with it, but after this, I'll remember.
I'm stalking her and I'm harassing her.
Drunk. She's drunk. You're gonna hear some intermitted because I paused the recording because she wasn't talking about me anymore.
And, you know, woe is me. She's victimizing me. I mean, she's telling me to do stuff that I'm doing to her, and that's not the case. So,
Harassing me. I reached out to other people to hopefully.
Yes, I was gonna send her money. And I went to her channel to find a GoFundMe or, a PayPal or whatever to send her money. And that was when I found out she doxed me. I didn't even know who the fuck she was. I went to her channel and I'm like, what the fuck? Here's my docs all over the place. And lies, of course. There's lies in there about me. It's crazy. No, I don't think she deserves to be put down by Vegas Girl. At all. I do not support that. But I think she kind of asks for it. Like, she keeps saying I attack her, but I haven't spoken to her until right now. Because she talks about me. She accuses me of working with Vegas Girl. That's a lie. And she's making up shit. She's calling me a prostitute and a bully and a demon. I should have wrote all the insults down. You'll see. But no, she definitely, nobody deserves to be attacked like that. I think we should just ignore them both, but
Put together a pattern of bad behavior. We already established she doxed herself, right?
she's talking about Vegas Girl. Vegas Girl did dox herself on her own channel.
Okay, so I'm looking for a pattern of criminal behavior at this point. What the hell she just said is baffling. Saying things because you're caught off guard. You're like, what the? I found it. Unfortunately, these people have made up with each other, and my criminal pattern of behavior doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about there. No idea.
It's sad. It is what it is, but you know what? It is.
one that was constantly making posts on my board that weren't true and couldn't be come
We're
up
pausing.
here and say shit to my face, and she won't. So that shows what kind of person she really is. I mean,
If you are, how do I say this without being offensive?
Just say it.
If you have
Everything
a
you say is
garbage
offensive.
disposal that leads to like the fifth floor basement, would you reside there with it?
What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what that is about. Yeah, Jacqueline, that's exactly what happened. She got mad. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about there. Garbage disposal, laying with garbage. I don't know.
That might be a bad analogy.
Yeah, very bad. Very bad.
Anyway, what the hell she just said is baffling. Crazy people say insane things because you're caught off guard. You're like, what the fuck did you just
That sound familiar? Hot kettle black?
say? You're like, normal people. Okay, so we live in a world of mostly normal people, and we would never say these insane things. So you come across a fucking insane person, and they say the most absurd shit.
I think she's describing herself. She's describing herself. She says the most insane shit. The rest of us are like, what the fuck? It's weird. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm in my own world. Oh, are you talking about her? I bet. Bye bye, PC. Thank you for coming by.
And you're caught off guard. And because you're not caught off guard like 100 out of 100% of the time, you don't know how.
No, we are caught off guard by you crazy people. Trust us. Because our normal minds can't comprehend what the fuck you're saying and why the fuck you're saying it. So yes, we are caught off guard. And we don't know how to react because we're like, what the fuck?
How to deal with such a lunatic. And they count on that. Hence Jim Terry. Seriously. The shock value, the shock factor, they do.
It's kind of how I felt last night. Just talking about Vegas Girl having a good show. And then, God, she's working behind the scenes with Vegas Girl. I was like, what the fuck? Yep, I was caught off guard. Couldn't comprehend it. It's a little weird. And then I became a prostitute, I guess.
Do this shit on purpose all day, every day. Because they know you're not used to it. They know you don't know how to handle it while you research your own filing cabinet in your head to figure out what the. Are you serious? Hang tight.
Yeah. The ramblings of a crazy drunk woman.
Who would acquiesce to such a pile of slop?
That's intelligent. I'm assuming at this point of the
You're gonna
video
talk shit
that...
about somebody and they
Oh,
want
here we
to
go.
talk to you. You can't hit that link, but that's how you know when somebody is lying and somebody knows when they're doing something wrong because they will run and hide. So I'm sick of her shit. So I will be, and what I doxed her with is what will be shown in the B sector tomorrow night. So all of that is going to be brought up. So at the end of that show, it's going to prove once and for all who the real crazy person is. And it's not me. I was
So, are they fighting over who's crazier than the other? I don't know what the fuck's happening between those two. And us normal people are like, what the hell? Crazy pants versus crazy pants.